Shri Ganesha Sharada Gurubhyo Namaha Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedhase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaya Pataye Namaha. Welcome to all for this session on Ramayana to chapter 13 of Kishkindha Kanda. In the previous chapter, we saw Sugriva being excited seeing Rama's arrow piercing through seven sala trees and finally pierced through the mountain and the earth and returned back to his quiver. Immediately rushed to Kishkinda requesting Rama to kill Vali and then invited Vali for a fight. However, because of exact similarity between Vali and Sugriva, Rama could not able to release his shaft because it would either kill Vali or Sugriva. And then by the time Sugriva was almost facing the defeat in the hands of Vali, and then he rushed back to Rishyamukha mountain, and when he objected, Rama mentioned the similarity between them and then put a blossoming Gajapushpi creeper around the neck of Sugriva as an identity for him and asked him to again go to Kishkinda and invite Vali so that this time he will going to kill Vali certainly. But this time, unlike the mistake that he had made earlier, Sugriva took a roundabout route while he is trying to keep himself calm, concentrating on what exact work needs to be done and how he needs to fight against Vali, and that was an essential thing. The virtuous elder brother of Lakshmana, together with Sugriva, left the Rishyamukha mountain and proceeded towards Kishkinda, which was maintained by Vali's valor. Rama bearing his golden bow and carrying his arrows that shone like the sun in his hand, Sugriva his neck adorned with a wreath of flowers, full of courage, strode before the magnanimous Raghava and Lakshmana, behind whom came the hero Hanuman with Nala, the valiant Nila, and the illustrious general Thara, renowned among the Vanaras. They observed the trees bowed with the weight of their flowers, and the rivers bearing their peaceful waters to the sea, the ravines and cliffs with their chasms, caves, peaks, and charming dales, the lakes with their limpid waters of emerald hue, adorned with opening lotus birds, drew their gaze as they passed. Ducks, cranes, swans, woodcock, and other waterfowl were heard calling, while in the clearings of the woods deer could be seen grazing on the tender grass and young shoots without fear of the wild beasts that roamed everywhere. Wild and ferocious elephants adorned with ivory tusks, who proved a menace to the lakes by causing the banks to crumble, wandered about here and there and intoxicated with mother juice, striking their foreheads against the rocks, resembled moving mountains. Monkeys as large as elephants, covered with dust, and every species of wild beast and bird were seen by the followers of Sugriva as they passed on their way. Advancing thus in all haste, the joy of the house of Raghu, Rama, seeing a grove of trees, inquired of Sugriva, "What is this clump of trees like a cloud in the sky? Indeed, they seem like a mass of clouds ringed round by plantain groves. Great is my curiosity concerning them. O my friend, I wish to learn of you what these are." On this inquiry from Rama, Sugriva, still walking on, told him the history of that great wood. O Rama, it is a vast hermitage that removes all weariness and encloses many pleasant gardens and groves. The roots, fruit, and water are delicious. under the name of Saptajanas, means seven munis of rigid vows lived there, lying in the water, their heads alone emerging from it. Every 7 days they partook of food, which was the wind from the mountain on which they dwelt. After 700 years, they ascended to heaven in their bodies. Through the power of their asceticism, this hermitage, encircled by a hedge of trees, is inaccessible even to the gods and asuras as well as their leaders. The birds eschew it, as also the other beasts of the forest. Those who enter it unwittingly never return. Lovely melodies are heard issuing therefrom with the music of instruments and singing. Sometimes a divine fragrance is spread around from there. O Raghava, and three fires are lit. It is their smoke that one can see from here. Tops of the trees are enveloped in it like a golden cloud resembling the plumage of a dove. The trees are magnificent with their tops crowned with smoke, like unto mountains of emerald crowned with rain clouds. Pay obeisance with reverence to them with joined palms, O valiant Raghava, as also your brother Lakshmana, those who offer salutations to those rishis of pure soul experience nothing that is grievous. When Raghava with his brother Lakshmana with joined palms offered salutations to those illustrious ascetics, having paid reverence to them, the virtuous Rama, his brother Lakshmana, and Sugriva with his monkeys went on happily. This aspect is very much important. Earlier, when Sugriva went, since years he was filled with his anguish towards Vali, and then, with the same nature, same mindset, he rushed to the warfield, and because of that reason, he faced the defeat. But now, this time, he is working happily, watching the entire forest around him, and only when he enter into the warfield, he is inviting the anger in him so that he can beat Wali with the proper hits. Having left the hermitage of Saptajanas far behind, they beheld the inaccessible Kishkindha protected by Vali, Rama, his younger brother Lakshmana, and the Vanaras, famed for their valor, seizing their weapons once more, prepared to slay their enemy in that city, which the son of the chief of the gods protected by his prowess. That means the son of Indra, the Vali, is protecting that Kishkindha. Thus ended chapter 13 of Kishkindha Kanda in Ramayana. Namaste Sharada Devi, Kashmira Puravasini, Twamaham Prarthaye Nityam, Vidya Danancha Dehime. Goodbye.